Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is there for you. I am Happy Tact, and I have a little bit of a stiffly nose. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We're ready to take down the last kingdom before Nobunaga. We think. I don't know. I've never played this game, so I don't know if this is actually the last kingdom or not. But yeah, so we got Glaceon last time, of course we got Glaceon. We also made Oichi's Jigglypuff evolve, Darumaka evolved, Wooper evolved. There was a lot of evolution happening, a lot of stuff that went down. And yeah, we finally have a move that we can use on ghost types on our starter. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, you're cute. Come to see our warlord, have you? Hey, we have a visitor. My, if it isn't Happyta. Thank you so much for coming all the way out here. I hate to disappoint you, but you will be going home empty-handed. She looks like a baller. Also, their castle looks so sick. Like, it looks so good. I wonder what the gimmick is on this map, if there is one. I bet you it has to do with the mischievous statues? Aw, my fire types are together. Plus Quagsire. They shan't forget me in a hurry. Okay. Route map. 15 turns. Interesting. Can you see it? The dancing flame out on the battlefield. It shines so brightly, it scorches the soul. Just like someone I know. Are you talking about Nobunaga? Okay, fireball and a statue. That's no help. That doesn't help me at all. Alright. A dead tree. Okay. Keep the iron wristband for now. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out what this is. If there is a gimmick, I mean, maybe they're just hanging out. Once this battle is over, I can carry on with my travels, right? After all, I have places to go and people to meet. Okay. Very good for you, I guess. Away we go. I'll do the very best I can. I want to know what's up with these statues and the fireballs, but I bet you I won't find out until it's bad for me. Oh. Okay. Interesting. They're just moving? They don't do anything? They just block? Oh. I see. What? Is it just to, like, obscure your way? Okay. Sure. That's interesting. I don't get it. Now remember, our base attack on Glaceon is like 202, which was a massive increase. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And then for the first time ever, we're going to use Icy Wind. Goodbye, Drifloon. And we get the range drop. Nice. What is... It shouldn't do very much at all. Yeah. Oh, we got flinched. Bummer. Interesting maneuver. I see. So they can stand on these things and non-ghost types can't. Okay. Oh, actually it burns you. Okay. That's weird. Gotta say that's weird. It just decided it was gonna burn us? That's rude. That's really rude. I mean, I don't need that. We do have Daramaka, so if we get one more person burned. Daramaka. Darmanitan. Gosh. Where are they going? Where are they going? Yes, Glaceon flinched, I know. Ah. Completely blocked me. That's okay. Sweet. Got a burn. Just great. How did we miss? RNG, please. Hey, Red Fox, welcome in. Welcome in, how you doing? How you doing? At the cookie nom. Go over here. Maybe I can get rid of Mischievous? There we go. Another one down. Another one down. But how are you doing, Red Fox? Hopefully well. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. It's hard to believe it is Sunday. Just crocheting more squares. Well, that sounds like a fun, relaxing time. What's the pattern? What are you crocheting? That's gonna do even less damage. Okay. So we've got at least 2 Pokemon that have status ailments. So it seems like a good time to use Darumaka. So it's like a completely random. Not using a pattern, really making a blanket out of granny squares. Does that just mean that they're squares of just whatever pattern you have? Or material you have? That sounds like fun though. It's gonna be a cozy blanket, I'm sure. Darn statues moving around. Cut it out. I don't think I've had the confusion status before. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's just poison and paralysis. Never mind. Nobody has those things. Oops. I don't normally drink soda, but I also slept in until 9 o'clock right now. In Pokemon Conquest, Confusion is volatile status. At the beginning of a turn, a Pokemon has a 50% chance to randomly move on its own and attack other Pokemon, including allies. If a Pokemon moves in Confusion, its warrior is prevented from using an item or activating a warrior skill that turn. They may wear off on the first turn. Whoa! Thanks. Also, there's a Corvisquire in chat. There's a Corvisquire in chat. That seems like a Pokemon that I would like to have. Hey, Sidewinder, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's do this. Thanks for looking that up, Red Fox. I'd never seen that before. We haven't had anybody get confused yet. I love that Sane emote. I love all the Sane emotes. They're all very good. But how are you doing, Side? Hopefully well. Ooh, caught the Corpus Squire. We caught it. I don't have anything to heal confusion. Let's see. Okay, can't reach over there anyway. I feel like you're finally coming out the other end of being sick. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you don't feel sick anymore. I'm starting to get a tickle in my throat. But then again, yesterday I was doing a lot of talking. So I can't say I'm surprised that I have a little bit of a sore throat today. So yesterday we skipped stream because I had an all-day event. And I do mean all day. I think I left at like 6:30 a.m. and I didn't get home until 8 p.m. Most of that was spent setting up for running and tearing down and packing up for a big science festival that we have here in town, and it was pretty awesome. There were thousands of people probably. I don't have a final number yet from the organizers, but usually it's on the order of 5,000 to 7,000 people, and a lot of kids come out and, you know, do the science thing with us. It's super cool. And because no one else on my team wanted to do it, I was the one on the microphone most of the day. So I did that. I was on a panel. There was a lot of science-y things happening. I shall use my potion. Okay, well now you have 40 hit points, and Darmanitan is going to destroy you the next time it hits. It's fine. So I slept for like 12 hours, which is twice as long as I normally sleep. Yeah. A critical hit does 9 damage. Oh boy. But yeah, I felt a little crappy when I woke up, even after sleeping that much, that I was like, maybe I should cancel my plans for today. But we won't. We won't. I think it's just from this. Cut it out! Okay, well, the paralysis we can heal with Darmanitan, but that's it. It is a really long day. I mean, technically the event was only 5 hours long, but setup takes about 3 hours, and then teardown took us like 2. But I was really proud of our group because I organized our whole group, our whole business unit, and our volunteers, and we had over 100 volunteers from our company, and they brought out like their family, their friends and stuff to help us. So we had probably like 120, 130 volunteers. It was super fun, and everyone did such a great job. I was really nervous. I mean, it's not that we haven't run this before, because this is like my 8th or 9th year doing this event and my 4th year organizing it. But yeah, it was a lot. Only 5 hours. I mean, compared to a work day, you know? I mean, it's the one big event that we have every year. The one big event. So I can't be too upset about it. Oh yay, we're healed of confusion. That's exciting. That is exciting. You love to see it. But yeah, I got a tiny bit of sunburn because I waited a little too long to put on sunscreen. It was cloudy in the morning and then the sun came out of like nowhere. Just, the clouds just all disappeared at the same time. It was fine though. It was fine. But yeah, I think we're gonna handily beat Spectra. I don't really foresee any issues with winning this one. But yeah, you do the thing for science and for the kids. Let me do this first. How will this fare? I wonder. Well, you're gonna help Oichi. That's also why, even though I don't usually drink soda, I'm drinking a soda right now. To make sure that I don't feel like I need to go back to sleep. Oh. We gotta go here. But yeah, how's, aside from being sick, how's your weekend been, Side? There wasn't a weekend. Aw. How far have you gotten in Subnautica? I know you started playing that new version of it a while back. Don't do it. Okay, you missed. All plans were canceled. You lost internet for most of Thursday? Been sad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least your internet is back and you're starting to feel better. I know how that goes. There's been times where, beat it. You beat Subnautica. Awesome. There's been times where, like, I've been the one organizing plans for me and my friends, and then I get sick, and then I can't go. It's very frustrating. Especially when they still go, and they have fun. You're like, you had fun without me. On the thing that I wanted to do. I think the last time that happened to me, I had organized going ice skating with my friends, because I hadn't been in a while. Then I got, like, actually sick. Sick enough that I was, like, curled up on my couch with a blanket, napping, and drinking copious amounts of water. And, they all went without me. Had a good time. But that's okay. I'm glad they had a good time. Okay, let's see. I think I want you to go over here to do this. This is gonna look really weird, but I just want somebody else over here in case we miss. Sad tact. No, not like this. Yeah, sometimes I get sad, just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. How could you be so cruel to my poor little Scoliopede? Just a gift, I suppose? I see you're attempting to make a wall between me and victory. Victory is just around the corner. Morichica, let's do it. Come on. Come on, buddy. I know that your warrior skill Eagle Eye is gone, but you can do it. You can do it. I believe. You did it. Wow, that was like super easy. Alright. Spectra Castle is ours. Also Glaceon. Glaceon's so cute. You love to see it. Off they go. I actually don't know what happens after this. Like, can we just fight Nobunaga now? Well, well, you're stronger than I anticipated. Now go, Happy-Tai. You must never stop moving forward. He would be disappointed in you if you did. Nobunaga? Ah, you know what my brother desires? You must tell us. Well, no. Why don't you pay him a visit and see for yourself? Go, entertain him. If you say so. We did it. We did the thing. We claimed all the victory. Oh, time for a heart-to-heart with Oichi. Finally, the next kingdom is... Dragnor. I always knew you would make it here. But you're up against Nobunaga now. You're gonna need a few more party tricks up your sleeve. But you're just gonna beat him, Happy-Tai. I just know it. You don't need to worry about me, Lady Happy-Tai. Let's go. Who said I was worried? Who said I was worried? You keep making me bring you with me.